Aisha did not come to play with y'all. Period. Hi and welcome back to my channel. I'm Vicky and I love all things fragrance, body care, beauty, and I love a good haul. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, please hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you miss any of my uploads. Okay, you guys, so this video is long overdue, but we're here and that's all that matters. So if you are interested in my thoughts on the Navitus Parfums and AI the Great collaboration, Ambrosia Imperiale, then just keep on watching. So you guys, I've had this fragrance for about has it been 2 months? I think it launched around the end of April, and maybe I've had it for a little over a month. I've had it for some time, child, okay? So I got it in the beginning of May. I did an unboxing and everything on Instagram. I'll probably leave a clip of it on the screen so you can see that, because some of the materials, I probably have everything, but I can't find all the important, well, I only have the important piece, which is the main box. So let's get on into the fragrance. So let me open this carefully because y'all know I'm good for dropping things around here. So I'm just gonna take it out, okay, because I cannot risk dropping my investment. But that's what the bottle looks like. I'll put the I'll put the box here so you can see it, but that's what the bottle looks like. It's a big bottle. I think this is it's 4.2 fluid ounces. It's a big, heavy, weighty bottle. So you get a lot of juice. So like I said, here's the packaging. It's very luxe, which I think that's pretty much the standard with how these look when you order from Navitus Parfums anyway. So there's a card here. It says AI the Great, if I can make that appear correctly. AI the Great, Navitus Parfums, and it's called Ambrosia Imperiale. So I did watch her video about it when she was talking about the launch. And essentially it was inspired by Bananas Foster, but she wanted it to not smell exactly like dessert, like be inspired by the dessert but make it perfume. So when I saw that video, I didn't really know what to make of it, but when I smelled it, it made sense. So let's get into the notes that are listed here. So it's described as sexy, seductive, captivating. In the top we have banana, rum, Brazilian orange, Ceylon cinnamon, and Nirvana. In the middle are dates, orchid, jasmine, and amberwood. And in the base we have caramel, vanilla, whipped cream, benzoin, musk, and saffron. So I will spray it on here. Now I do have a little bit of a dent because I have been using it, and I did share some with a few friends because I felt like they'll be interested in the scent. Y'all, let me just skip straight to the point. Like, I don't want to give a lengthy review. Like, I'm gonna talk about it, but the bottom line, I love this. This is some good juice. Like, Aisha did not come to play with y'all. Period. Okay? This smells so good. To me, it smells very sweet in the air. So it's kind of like boozy, so I can smell like that rum note. I got this slight soft hint of citrus, and I could smell the saffron. It was a little spicy but sweet. And this smells so good, and I'm gonna spray some on, child. Okay, so on my skin I pick up more of that orange, which is why I did layer this with orange vanilla twist from Bath and Body Works. It's a wild card and it won't be for everyone, but I liked it because I can smell the orange on my skin. But I'm smelling this and it's very creamy. I personally do not directly smell banana, but it's like boozy, creamy, a little spicy, and that soft citrus. It's just so good, and it leaves a nice scent bubble. And this scent definitely lasts, because I remember I had put some on, like I had done a morning routine with it and I could still smell it by the time I got off work. I have done a nighttime routine with it and I could still smell it in the morning. So I think it lasts pretty good on the skin. I ain't gonna hold y'all, she did her big one with this, because this smells good. Like, some things you smell and you might think it's hyped up or whatever, but I ain't gonna hold y'all, this is some good juice, okay? However, there's always a caveat to saying that, because it's good juice to people who like those scent notes. So I understand, like, she has a huge following and we all want to show our support. But I will say this. If there are notes in there that you know are just a no-go for you, or that you know you'd be sensitive to, that's something you need to be mindful of, because I don't think everyone loved the scent, you know, which is fair, because everything isn't for everyone, but it's a very beautiful scent to me. What I will say is, I know the pricing might be a point of contention for some, because you'll try and determine whether or not, like, is it worth the price that they're asking for. And let me check the Navitus site, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, to see if it's still the same price. So it's currently retailing for $245 US, and I remember the launch price, it was 20% off. It was like 170 something. And I can't remember if it was free shipping or not, but it was, I think it would, I don't know if the shipping was free. If it wasn't, it was approaching the $200 mark. If not, then it was around 170. But in my personal opinion, okay, because value, I think the term value and the definition of value can be pretty subjective, but in my opinion, this is worth the price. Okay, it's quality, quantity, because this is gonna last you a while, unless like you're sharing it, because I saw her bottle empty. But this to me is definitely worth the price I paid for it. I think it will still be worth it even if I didn't get the launch rate, you know, and they had it discounted. I think it will still be worth the price, because y'all, I have a few fragrances that I've purchased that cost more than that. I think I paid more for Gold Coast from Bond Number 9. This, okay, Gold Coast don't got nothing on this, okay, respectfully. What else did I pay that's either around the same or more? The cupcakes, Benevolence. Well, we're not talking about Benevolence because that's my baby. This outperforms Mini and Cream Chiffon. This is much stronger than those. And I love Mini, but for the price that they're requesting, the performance, it is what it is. But this right here is top tier. Okay, top tier. Like, this is good now and it's warmer outside, so I can only imagine how this would be like when it's cool, you know. And if I want to add something else with saffron to it, like what if I want to put this on top of Instant Crush? Like, this smells so good. My one hang up, which is just a personal thing, I personally prefer magnetic caps, because I'm gonna lose a cap, I'm gonna drop it, and it'll be a while before I see it again. But that doesn't take away from the juice. I mean, the packaging itself, you know, warrants a price, and the product, this is so good. And like I said, she got her big one with this. And honestly, I hope that she does another collaboration soon for fragrances, whether if it's with Navitus or another house, because I can appreciate her creative mind, and I know that she's coming from a place of a consumer like the rest of us, like, you know, when testing these things and everything and wondering like how the notes pair together and all the things that we as a consumer are interested in, that, you know, the perfumer, they might be interested in, but, you know, it's not necessarily top of mind to them as it would be to us as the consumer. So for me, and the way my accounting brain works, I think this is worth the value. And that's just me, okay? The smells so good. I do wish that there was a way to get it. Like, let me see, do they have this in the Discovery set? Unfortunately, this is not in one of their Discovery sets yet, but hopefully they add this scent to one of their Discovery sets so that it's a little more budget friendly, if you're interested in trying this out, because I know the only way you really be able to try it is to either purchase it or know someone that has it and that you can smell it. But again, this smells really good, I will say that. And I have layered it, you know, with a couple of things. I can talk about it here, and I'll also talk about it in an upcoming layering video. So lotion wise, I've tried it with Orange Vanilla Twist from Bath and Body Works, because I can get that orange, I can get that soft citrus note on my skin when I spray it. I've tried it with the Hemp's Sugared Banana. I found that it was a little too sweet for me personally, but still a viable option to try. And I absolutely loved it as well with Wrapped in Vanilla from Bath and Body Works. Smelled so good with it. And I did layer this also using the one time, I think with this one, I used the Bananas Foster perfume I got from Dua, which that one smells like literal dessert. This doesn't smell like literal dessert. I think that's what might be throwing some people off when they smell it, and it doesn't smell like literal dessert. It smells like perfume, you know. So all in all, I don't want this review to be super long. Just know that I think it's some good juice, worth the price. I do wish that they would add this to one of the Discovery sets on the Navitus site so that more people would be able to try it, because I can imagine plenty of people would be afraid of the price, myself included, because, like, you know, it's a big purchase all at once, like, you know. So there's that. But I will also say, if you are someone that's sensitive to notes, especially spice notes, you need to keep that in mind, because I feel like saffron, it doesn't matter where you put it, it's hard to disguise. Like, some notes you can disguise a little in things. Saffron's pretty difficult to disguise, and this has rum and cinnamon at the top, so you're gonna get some spice. So just keep that in mind if you don't know how you feel about spicy scents, or if you don't like spicy scents. I'm not gonna flat out call it spicy, but you can smell the spice notes in there a little. But to me, it's well blended. It's creamy, a little boozy, a little spicy. It's just so good, and I love to see it. So that's pretty much all I have to say about Ambrosia Imperiale, and I feel like I said a whole lot and a whole lot of nothing all at the same time. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you in my next video.